everyone, since we recently have been learning about memory, I've decided to talk about one of the extremities of memory, which is called photographic memory. Is the ability to retain or remember complex information about a scene. This is where people can see the exact image from the sensory stage of memory. People who have photographic memory have the ability to look at images and recall the image with perfect accuracy. Also, there's some people who could look at books and read books and also look at a list of numbers, and then years and years later they can write down the numbers or write down and recite the book from reading it years earlier. And it is said that people who have photographic memory move from the sensory stage of memory directly to the long-term stage, and they skip over the working stage. One of the video clips that I have for you guys today is from a character from Grey's Anatomy named Lexi Gray, and she talks all about her photographic memory and how it helped her remember stuff for medical school.
Photographic memory, huh?
Yeah.
Periodic table. Go.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur. I can keep
Photographic memory is also so rare that only less than 5% of children have photographic memory, and it's mainly because they lack communication skills, so they rely solely on images, and they remember images. And the percentage of adults that have photographic memory get smaller because children with photographic memory lose their ability as they grow older. I have another video clip of Lexi Gray in Grey's Anatomy, because it's really rare for someone to have photographic memory, so it's also rare to see TV shows and people in real life that actually have photographic memory. So I used two clips from the same
Remember
show.
how I said I wasn't a thief? I think maybe I am.
Alexandra Caroline Gray.
I couldn't help it. I had to know, and then once I knew, I knew.
No, we have to get these back to the chief's office right now.
Doesn't matter now. I know. I read them all. I tried to stop reading, but I couldn't. And I have a photographic memory, which is how I got through Harvard Med, my photographic memory. And I read all the files, and the information is now burned into my brain. And I read your file.
It's still being researched to see if photographic memory is actually a real type of memory, because many people claim to have photographic memory, but it's really through learned traits and good memory skills that people can have the traits of photographic memories. People who actually have photographic memories do not need to learn any skills. It's genetic. I also wanted to touch on one of the negative extremities of memory, which is called Alzheimer's disease. One of the earliest symptoms of Alzheimer's disease is short-term memory loss, where people forget certain events and names, and Alzheimer's disease eventually destroys memories, thinking skills, and the ability to do certain tasks, like go to the bathroom or eat or move or talk, anything like that. And this disease eventually destroys who a person is, and there's no treatment, so it can lead to death. Since Grey's Anatomy has about everything, here's the last clip I have for you guys that has to do with Alzheimer's disease.
What is going on? When did you get back from Europe?
I went to Europe for 2 months. But that was...
I've been sitting here thinking about the fight we had. The things I said. I said some terrible things.
It's fine.
No, it's not. After you left, I was upset. Did I have a breakdown? I must have had a nervous breakdown. I'm in a... Is this a hospital? Because I can't remember anything for the past 2 months, Meredith. The last thing I remember is the fight we had. And listen, if you don't want to go to medical school, that is fine. It is your life. Just take me home.
I went to medical school.
I want to go home, Meredith. I need to go home.
You are home. I went to Europe 5 years ago. You got sick. You have Alzheimer's. This is your home. You live here now.